Welcome, everyone, to another episode of The Sparkling Conservative. So, crazy week all around. But major headlines about Florida. Again, God love Florida. Check out my other videos on Florida. Just Ron DeSantis is doing a great job. Okay? Keep in mind, I'm a gay guy. I'm saying Ron DeSantis is doing a great job. I actually lived in Florida for a while, in Key West. I mean, the hub of gay. So, I can't think of anywhere more gay than Key West. Maybe San Francisco, but Key West is safer. You don't have Needles or Nancy Pelosi. So I'll take Key West over San Francisco. But yeah. So today, just scrolling through TikTok trying to find a video idea, the title on this video caught my attention. Quote, "To my fellow LGBTQ folk, Florida is sending love during these terrifying times. Hashtags don't say DeSantis, hashtag queer, hashtag ban DeSantis, hashtag lesbians of TikTok." I just saw this and was like, I have to watch this 100% unviewed as of this moment. So you're going to see my honest reaction to this video. I suspect it's going to be really good, really crazy, because Florida's not doing anything wrong. They're just not. So before we begin, like, subscribe, check out my other videos, leave a comment, and here we go.
So last night, my girlfriend Kelly and I had a conversation that in my wildest dreams, I would have never imagined that I would be having. We talked about leaving the state of Florida, and not only just leaving, but the fact that we need to start developing a plan to leave on a whim's.
Why would you need to leave on a whim's notice? My curiosity is piqued here. Like, I'm thinking World War II Germany, and you would need to have that plan to, oh crap, ends are coming, we gotta run, we gotta get out of here. Or even in Ukraine, they have reason to leave on a whim's notice. Last I checked, Florida's not that bad, but maybe she's gonna explain it to us. I really hope so.
Notice in an emergency situation if things get really bad. And we've been talking.
Okay. In an emergency situation, I'm gonna assume she means if there's a hurricane or the things that make Florida bad. I mean, a mosquito infestation, a hurricane. Like I said, valid reasons to leave Florida. I don't suspect that's where this is gonna go.
Talking for a while about how do we know when it's that time to go? When is it so obvious that it's so unsafe? And I think for us, this week was really that kicker. Between the 6-week abortion ban, the travel advisories that were put out for members of the LGBT.
Okay, I've not researched this again, first reaction, but what? Travel advisories for the LGBTQ plus community. And did Florida turn into Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan? Just, oh, God.
Plus community traveling to Florida. And then I think what was the real kicker was finding out yesterday that a new bill has been proposed that would allow medical doctors and insurance companies the ability to deny care to anyone that they choose if they believe that the person they are treating goes against their moral or religious belief.
My gut tells me she's actually cheering in the background for the transgender and gay people that are suing the cake shop baker here in Colorado. By the way, it reminds me I need to get some cupcakes. I've not tried his yet, but need to go try that. But I don't I don't think this is a bad law. Again, I've not read it, but businesses can refuse service for anybody. So why is this any different?
And the kicker with this one is that law, if passed, would grant legal protection for the doctors and the insurance companies denying care. Let's also not forget that in Florida, we also have permitless carry now. We also have book bans.
Okay, so I'm hearing that free business, Second Amendment, and from what I remember of the book bans, it's the textbooks and books in schools don't feature any kind of sexual nature. Okay.
We also have the Don't Say Gay bill.
Never once in the bill says the word gay. So.
And then there's other talks of things being proposed, such as banning pride festivals.
They're choosing not to have those because of protest or some stupid
in the state, right? And I think the scariest one is the proposed bill that the state of Florida can take emergency protective custody over children if any family member believes that that child may be at risk of receiving gender-affirming care.
Thank God. You don't want another Washington where the government can just come and kidnap your child and lop their breasts off because they, for 5 days, said, I'm a girl, I'm a girl, I'm a girl. And then 5 days later, I'm a guy, I'm a guy, I'm a guy. Oh.
Or if they are currently in the process of receiving that care, or even if they have a sibling that is receiving gender-affirming care. And as someone who spent 6 years as a therapist working in the foster care and child welfare system in the state of Florida,
that's scary. No, that's scary. That just really scares me.
I can tell you that there are no resources for the children currently in the system, let alone adding more children to that system who have loving parents and families who are doing the right thing to give them life-sustaining care. It's so scary and sad to think about leaving my home, leaving my family, my friends, everything that I know, all because the state of Florida no longer thinks that me being me is acceptable. And so to anyone else going through this right now, I just want you to know I'm sending love and support.
What? I'm just. I mean, the sad part is she's probably going to come to Colorado, Washington, New York, one of those lovely states that is passing stupid bills that protect transgender individuals and all of this. And I don't want her in Colorado. I mean, she shouldn't stay in Florida, but she shouldn't come here. Because, I mean, honestly, it's not the best way to describe this. 6 years working in the social services. Really kind of hope that they find a list of the kids she treated, saw what she was doing with them. I'm gonna assume there's probably some indoctrination there, and she's the reason that some of these bills probably need to exist. Just making some assumptions. I mean, just wow. And I mean, this is an emergency. I mean, Florida is so bad. They might ban pride festivals where, like I said, I've been to Key West Pride. It was one of the most disgusting things I've ever been to. It was, I mean, it truly was in violation of the laws in Tennessee about the drag queen bans. I mean, it was that on a street with alcohol, and a lot of parents did not let their kids attend it, thank God. And there were a few things like parades and stuff that were sketchy at best, that you would see a few kids at, but it was not a kid-friendly or branded as a kid-friendly event. So, yeah, ban Pride. Totally okay with that, because it's not what it was meant to be nowadays, and things like this terrify me. This is what's happening with our country, is somebody like this feels that they're basically being shut down. Some of the comments on this are absolutely scary. DeSantis is the one who should be leaving. So sorry you're going through this. No, they're choosing to. It's not, like I said, World War II, Germany, big comparison difference there, but they think it's the same. Another comment, my husband and I left Florida a couple of weeks ago, and it was the best decision ever. Our mental health got so much better. Good luck, frowny cry face. Again, your mental health is your mental health, and by the way, that's a gay guy that posted that. My gay daughter is leaving with her fiancé. We are devastated, but completely understand. Stay safe out there. No, there's nothing to stay safe about. Florida is still very safe. All those people with their Second Amendment carry probably make it safer for everybody, because, well, you're just not going to see the issues. I'm so sorry. My love and support goes out to you there. DeSantis is pure evil. I mean, yep, every time we've seen him actually walk out, he's made the mistake and you just kind of saw the tail with the little point at it. I mean, he really could be the devil. Not totally sure. So, I mean, this is sad. I mean, this is where our country is right now, is people read into this and are leaving good states. But I've not looked at the stats, but Florida ingests a crap ton of new people. I mean, if I had the money and my job didn't require me to be where I am, I'd probably go to Florida right now. With all this going on, I would go to Florida in a heartbeat. In a second, if I could. Because it's a better state. You have no income tax. You have safety. You have bills that protect children. Because that's what all these trans bills are, is protecting children. Most of them don't care after 18 years. They just don't. And then you also have this 6-week abortion ban, which is totally fair. That is absolutely totally fair. So, again, like, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and have a great weekend.